Welcome back on this Friday morning to part 2. We have the royal family news, and of course we have day 3 of the Earthshot Prize, including the awards ceremony. So let's just jump in and cover it, shall we? Let's go. I know he's not a working royal, but we're going to start off with Andrew anyway. What people are saying is that he's very stubborn and arrogant, but at this point he feels like he's lost everything. So if he loses the house, he probably feels that even more has been taken away from him, and that's why he's trying so hard to hang on to it. Interestingly enough, even though his money's been cut, Andrew is claiming to have found other sources of income that are related to his contacts from the international trade, and they should be sufficient to cover his costs. So guess we'll see what happens. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to Edward. On November 6th, he met with artists and people who benefit from the Cambridge Junctions programs and support, including artists, musicians, and aspiring DJs. That's pretty cool. He got the opportunity to preview their 10-year business plan, which goes from 2024 to 2034, and it aims to increase the creative learning program by 40%. Pretty cool. Of course, there was a large focus on the charity and the arts center work with young people and young emerging artists. While he was there, he was able to sit down and speak with students from Olive AP Academy. This is an academy that supports young people and children who have learning difficulties. They were in a DJ mixing session. That sounds pretty cool. All right, let's move on. Now, the day before that, on November 5th, Edward went to visit the Wandlebury Country Park in Cambridge, and he was there to help them celebrate their 70th anniversary. He got to speak to a lot of people, including the museum, and they're going to tell the story of it's called the Godolphin Arabian, which is buried there, and it's the founder stallion of the thoroughbred. Let's move on now to Princess Anne, who held another investiture. It's the 23rd investiture at Windsor Castle, and it marks the 33rd investiture of the royal family since 2024. The king has done it 3 times, the Princess Wales 7 times, and every other time was done by Princess Anne. A big congratulations to everybody who earned, whatever award they were being given, and yay to Princess Anne for stepping in for the royal family and helping out. Oh, goodness. All right, let's move on. This next story, I told you the other day about Queen Elizabeth showing up in the Paddington in Peru. Well, guess what? King Charles is making a cameo too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Let's move on to William. This is day 3 of the Earthshot Prize. This is the day of the awards ceremony. And William was giving an interview, and somebody asked him about Catherine, and he said, and I'm quoting, "She's doing really well, and hopefully she's watching tonight cheering me on. She has been amazing this whole year. I know she'll be really keen to see tonight be a success." And by the way, he also confirmed that bracelet was from Charlotte. Love it. Now, as the day went on, Prince William met with the 15 Earthshot Prize finalists. They are each vying, we know, for the $1 million prize to scale up their ideas. And this took place at the same day as the, actual ceremony. FYI, in case you don't know, there were over 2,500 nominees submitted by more than 430 nominators from 75 countries. Anyway, I hope I say this correctly. They met at the stunning Kirsten Bosch National Botanical Gardens at the foot of the iconic Table Mountain. Oh, William posed with everybody. He told them, "You're all amazing. You should be immensely proud." And the whole Earthshot team loved hearing about your ideas, the solutions you're coming up with. And he said he found it beneficial to be there together. Now, for the next 12 months, they don't just give them the $1 million and walk away. For the next 12 months, they get around to see as many of the winners as possible. For those of you who may not know this, the 15 finalists went for the annual Earthshot Prize Fellowship Retreat last week ahead of the awards to give them the opportunity to access mentorship, resources, and technical support from experts that are attached to the prize. And it's also being reported that the retreat is organized to help each group accelerate the growth of their potentially planet-saving solutions. And it kickstarts the year-long fellowship program, which supports each finalist to help them scale up their ideas. It gives the winners access to some of the prize's network of the world's largest businesses and philanthropists. All right, now moving on to the actual prize. Remember, there were performers dancing. This is the Cape Town Carnival. This is what was going on. Now, here's a little video for you. You will be seeing all of these people again because these are the people that William will be passing as he walks in to the Earthshot Prize. I love the costumes, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just look at that. Beautiful, colorful. Oh, love it. All right. So then, of course, it was time to start the Earthshot Prize. Everybody descended on Cape Town. There was a green carpet. And they saying, by the way, it was the biggest in the world. So lots of big name people. You had rugby player Tendai Mitsatso Warira. There's Ibuku Obi Uchendu and actor Ivan Botha. Next up, we have the CEO of the Earthshot Prize, Hannah Jones, and the chair of the Earthshot Prize, Christina Figueres. I doubt I'm saying that correctly, but I'm trying. Then the Earthshot Prize finalists came along to pose for their photos. What an exciting night for them. Could you just imagine? I just can't. Fabulous. All right, I'm really trying with these names. You have Winnie Harlow, Lebo M., and then the Dolvu Youth Choir. Look how happy they are to be there. I love that. Next up was Namzamo Mabatha and Robert Irwin, one of my favorites. I think you guys get the gist of it. I don't have to name every single person that went down the carpet, but there were a lot of people, a lot of big people. I know I'm not showing you her picture right here. Heidi Klum was even there, okay? And you guys should know that right before the Earthshot Prize, right before it, William said he had nothing but love for the country that he was in. All right, now let's talk about what William was wearing. Everybody noticed as he was walking in, he was wearing a vintage blazer that was sourced from a vintage shop in London. And the shoes were 130 pounds. They're called sustainable trainers. And the woman from that company called Purified Shoes said she had no idea William was going to be wearing the shoes until right before they got there. So the Earthshot Prize started. Absolutely a fabulous ceremony. Prince William opened and closed his speeches with phrases in 9 different African languages. He went on to describe the Earthshot Prize as, and I'm quoting, championing the dreamers, the thinkers, and the innovators from every walk of life who share an ambition to build a better, more sustainable world. It was an absolutely amazing area that they were in. The pictures just don't do it justice with the screens and the lights and everything. Anyway, when the ceremony was over, William went to meet the winners of the prizes. And of course, they all took their photos together. And you could just tell he was so excited for them. I love how the attention is on them, not on himself. You guys know exactly what I'm saying. And a big thank you to Remoulade Sauce for showing us what William was wearing. All right, you guys, I'm looking forward to your comments. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button and the bell for all notifications. Then go down into the description box where you'll find the link to my Twitter, my Gettr, my Rumble, my email, my Patreon, which is currently paused, my Amazon wishlist, and my physical address. For those of you who've donated to my coffee fund, thank you so much. And as always, you guys, have a great day.